be really terrible for you to be trapped on this island.
Oh, yes. But the company is infinitely better than last trip.
Mr. Sparrow, I'm not entirely sure that I've had enough rum to allow that kind of talk.
I know exactly what you mean, love.
Hello again, Spirit Sippers and Rum Rippers. 1-1 back again, and we went out and got another one. Actually, I didn't even have to go get this one. This one was a birthday present from the Giant Tamer. Today we're going to be talking about Plantation from Peru.
This could be a lot more complex. I mean, it's not just, it might not be just such a simple, you know?
I am super excited. This is a very special one. Multi-vintage. This was matured in a Willet Rye whiskey cask. So I'm not the biggest fan of rye, but I know the Willet Rye is one of the better ones. Super popular, very sought after. They do a double age system with this plantation anyway. And basically they start off in the tropics in bourbon casks, and then they get sent to France and get finished off in something called a Farron barrel. So I'm not even sure what that is. And then this one gets an extra maturation in a Willet rye whiskey. So this is from a single barrel. Yeah, this is gonna be something special. I think this is gonna be absolutely delicious. I'm really excited to taste this one. A lot of you guys know I've been walking through this world of whiskey, but down at heart, I am truly a rum man, and I am really excited to taste this single barrel Plantation rum, single cask from Peru.
Well, that sounds pretty good.
Let's get this one in. The Plantation 20th anniversary, one of my favorite rums of all time, absolutely delicious. Just got spices and fruits and just crazy flavors in that one. So I don't know if this one's going to be more like that. Having a rye finish, I think this one's going to be a little different, but I'm excited to find out. Let's hear it. Whoa, got a little bit of a spill. It spurted a little bit. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of that 20th anniversary smell. I like that. I really had no idea what to expect. With rye, it can be a little different, and I didn't know if it was going to be dill or anise, but so far so good. Let's get a pour in. This is gonna be so good. I have never had a single cask rum before, so I am really excited about this one. Cask number 1, bottle number 387, distilled in 2010, 2006, and 2004. The rum's in here. So this one was from Peru, single cask. They say it right here. Plantation single cask rums are limited releases of double-aged haute couture rums. So, I mean, come on. It's got to be amazing, right? But I really am excited for this. This is going to be awesome. Great birthday present, and I'm excited to check it out. All right, right out of the gate, you're getting some molasses. Oh, it's real mellow, though. It's real tame. It's not like jumping out. It doesn't sting. It just smells, just super smooth. Man, some super light fruits in there, almost like a grape. I really thought, hearing this was matured in a whiskey rye barrel, I thought this was going to be a lot more tart, but this is already smelling like super sweet. Oh man, what is that? Like some cinnamon and white grapes almost. Crazy combination. Doesn't have that banana smell like the other one does at all, or really any coconut. This one's more like a white grape, pear, just lighter flavors. Wow, this is so much lighter than I thought it was going to be. I am so excited to taste this. Oh, there's not a real age statement on it, so I don't see why we should waste any more time. 2018 edition from Peru, Plantation. Let's get a taste in. Slunchva. There's like levels to this thing. Man, it starts out leaning one way, kind of like sweet and rummy and those fruit flavors. And then there's like this quick hard turn, like, oh yeah, that was finished in like rye. And then it kind of hits this middle area with like just like a spiced rum, almost like the Captain Morgan private stock, but just so much sweeter and smoother and just Wow, everything they blended in here is perfect. I was a little nervous, not really. I mean, I was so excited, but I've never had a single cask. But when I was reading the rye on there, I knew it was gonna. I knew it was gonna affect it, and I didn't know if it was gonna be in a good or positive way. But oh yeah, all day. I love rum, loving whiskey. So far the whiskeys that I've tasted that have been matured in rum cask, like the Caribbean 14-year-old Balvenie, not a fan of it. Super bland, and I can't remember. I tasted something else that was finished in a rum barrel, and again, just kind of shocked. Like, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of that flavor. This rum finished in a rye whiskey barrel, amazing. Absolutely amazing. My goodness. And the smell's almost kind of, after tasting it, it's kind of like almost kind of coming in like a brandy cognac smell. Man, there it is again. It just starts out one way with all these nice tropical fruit flavors, and then hits like the roof of your mouth and like, hey, there's rye in here. And then, it just kind of finds a way to mellow out. That third level kind of mellows out with both, the best of both worlds. That is so interesting and in such a great, great way. I am not kidding. This is good, good stuff. Being a single barrel, I'm not sure how many, I think it'd say how many bottles they made. I do not see that on here anywhere. What I do see is the alcohol on here is 49.8%. Are you kidding me? 99.6 proof? I mean, just a hair under 100 proof, and it's this smooth. Like, I can pound this all day. You can already tell, I mean, if I'm going to try it with water, I'm going to have to put a little more in, so might as well finish this, right? I mean, why not? That is so complex, but smooth and delicious, and the flavors of just tropical fruits and sweetness. But I mean, not too sweet, with just the tiniest kick of like this little tart, just quick hit of rye. I mean, just instant, just, oh yeah, I'm here, and then bye. I'm here, and then bye. I mean, it's so quick and so delicious. Oh man, I mean, I couldn't even save any for the water part of this for stage 2, so we're going to have to get back in here and get a little more. That was just too good. I mean, I couldn't stop drinking it. It was too good. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, I mean, I'm a little hyped up, and I'm going to have to calm down and actually spend some time with this, but ladies and gentlemen, we could have a brand new favorite.
Say what?
This is freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, this is good. The smell, I mean, it's almost 100 proof, and I can like, I mean, you can just get in there. There's no alcohol burn, there's none of that alcohol-y taste. I mean, it is so ridiculously smooth. I don't know how in the world this is almost 100 proof. Like, that's just weird. This is too good. Wow. All right, before I drink it all, let's try to put it a little water in it and check it out. Still don't know why I put water in rum, but hey, it's a new experience, something else to check out. It's always a possibility, especially with that many rums that are blended in here, to maybe open up a few new flavors. You don't put water in it again to water it down. You just put a couple drops in it just to kind of release the oils and open up some extra flavors and stuff. Sorry about that. I don't know why the camera's so shaky this day. Not the camera, it's just my laptop. But it seems like every time I just barely touch the table, it's shaking this time. Sorry about that. All right, we got a little bit of water in here. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Can it even get any better? Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is fantastic. If you're ever out there and you see the Plantation Rum Single Cask Peru, snatch it up. It is so delicious. So, so good. All right, let's see how it does with a little bit of water on it.
Come by.
Wow. Interesting enough. I think this opened up the flavors, like amped it up tenfold. But I'm not sure that's a great thing, which is weird to say with something that's so delicious. I think they have it so perfectly honed in right where it's supposed to be that adding a few drops of water and releasing that, it's kind of like they have it all tucked in, all nice and neat, and it's exactly the way it's supposed to be. and you put that water on it, and it just kind of unfolds into this beast, and it's, you know, a lot sweeter and a lot more rye flavor and a lot more spices. And if you're into that, I mean, then absolutely, the water's for you. But for me, I like it the way they bottled it in the nice, neat little package. The perfect amount of sweetness, the perfect amount of bitterness. So, yeah, I like this one. I think this one's a little better without the water. But like I say, if you're into those great, big, bold flavors, like when I drink coffee, I like a little bit of coffee with my cream and sugar. But if you're like coffee and you like just black coffee, then you probably want to add a drop or two to this and really release all those crazy bold flavors. Because, yeah, it's just like without it, but just amped up like tenfold. Again, I mean, it's not like I'm not going to drink it. I mean, it's still delicious. It's just, I think it's a little better without the water. Like I said, all tucked in that nice and neat. Everything kind of tamped and calmed down just a little bit. Whereas the water just releases the hounds in this one. It opens up quite a bit. It's weird, I haven't even had that many whiskeys that have opened up and changed that much. And with the smells, it almost just smells sweeter, like a light, fruity, sweet. That's pretty much all you smell. The spices and all that other stuff, you're not really getting. It just smells light and fruity with the water in it. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind it, letting all those flavors out so bold, except from not the biggest fan of rye. And that's one of the flavors in there, and that's one of the flavors that gets amped up tenfold. You can really taste that rye finish when you put the water in it. And I've just never been the biggest fan of that rye flavor. All right, well, we got one more stage to go. We're going to put this over some ice and see how she handles there. But, oh, man, so far so good. Double, triple, and quadruple thumbs up so far for this one. Let's see how it handles over some ice. Let's get it. Oh, it's only the neck pour gone, and I'm already sad. Like, oh, there's already that much gone. Oh, man, this is so good. I'm so happy to have this. This is absolutely amazing. And I can't believe it's 99.6 proof. And, I mean, I didn't even leave the water one alone. I just drank it right down. It is so smooth and good and sweet and just, oh, yeah, all day. See how this one is over ice, but I don't think you need it. It is so delicious and just neat. And like I said, if you like the big, raw, bold, crazy flavors, then add a couple drops to it. Now, usually the ice tamps it down, and like for whiskey, really kind of brings out more of those barrel flavors. If that happens to this and all that sweetness gets tamped down and the barrel flavor of the rye comes out, woo. But it was also matured in bourbon and whatever Ferrin barrels are in France. So far, I'm just happy to drink it. Feels a little bit chilled, so let's see how it does over ice. Yeah, the smell is a little muted. Oh, it's like cinnamon. It does smell like a cognac a little bit with a little bit of cinnamon and a malty molasses kind of. Oh, man. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. It's not like the water. I mean, it tamps it down, but I don't know. With the ice, it kind of holds it. I mean, you are getting a little bit of those a little bit extra of those barrel flavors in there, but not in a bad way, not overpowering. It's not bad at all. And it's crazy. It has this, like, just perfectly honed in 50-50 sweet and sour smell. I mean, not really sour, like sweet and tart. Like a perfect lemon bitter, like sweet and bitterness from like a sweet lemon candy or something like that. That is just really nice. I am a huge fan. Whatever they did to make this, bravo, and keep it coming, because all day long, wow. I don't do it often, but ladies and gentlemen, 0 out of 10. We have to give this one a 9.5 all day long. Oh my God, this is good. Plantation, single cask, all day long, from Peru. There is a whole bunch of plantations out there. I'm already been excited to go try them all, and this has just kickstarted me to go grab them all right now, because, wow. If any of them are even a third of this good. I mean, like I said, one of my favorites was already the Plantation 20th anniversary. This one tops it. What's the next one going to be? I mean, I know this one is special because it's a single cask, but oh man. Yeah, so far so good. 2 for 2 with the Plantations, and I'm all in. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Absolutely thumbs up. 9.5 out of 10. delicious. If you see it, grab it instantly. You will not be disappointed. You already know there's going to be a bunch more coming down the way, so stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click the bell if you like what you see. If not, hey, have a good life, and we'll see you around the way. For everybody else, I will see you soon in the chat or back here on a video. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic rest of the week, and until next time, cheers.